All right, welcome back to the channel. This video, we are actually going to be touring this luxury townhome community. One of them is directly right behind me right here. We are going to be touring two model homes in this community that is offering a very big incentive for buyers just like you looking to relocate down here to South Florida. So Pulte Homes reached out to me. I'm on their list whenever there's an update, so I knew I had to make this video about the incentives that they're currently offering for the townhomes behind me. There are currently 3 townhomes left, but it's not just the price. The price is unbeatable for the area, but it's also the incentives for the rate buy down. They're actually offering for a property just like the one behind me here, a 4.99% interest rate on your 30-year fix. So definitely reach out to me, my contact information below, about how you can lock that in now. I actually bought a home about a year ago, and I had probably one of the best lenders down here in South Florida, and I had to buy down my rate to get it into the 5s. So the opportunity to get an interest rate on a 30-year fix in the 4s is absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for the interest rates that were long gone, if you were thinking about, if I had the opportunity to get an interest rate in the 4s, I would definitely do it again. This is your opportunity right now. Again, we're gonna be touring this model right here behind me, but it's not my favorite. I'm saving that one for later, because the other one is absolutely amazing. Wait till you see the type of upgrades you can get in these luxury townhomes. And again, there's only 3 left. And for these incentives, they're probably gonna be gone here fairly quickly. So it's definitely important to reach out quickly to know what's currently on the market, what's available, and how can you lock in that 4.99% interest rate on your 30-year fix. So right before we tour that house directly behind me, I just wanna go over very briefly about where we located, because we're definitely not in Palm Beach County right now. We're actually a little bit further in South Florida, about 30 minutes south of Boca Raton, in a city known as Plantation, Florida. And not everybody knows about this area, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to bring it up to my audience so you can discover new places, new cities that might be a better fit for you and your family when you're looking to relocate down here to South Florida. So just briefly about what's around us. So right here, we're about 13 miles away from the Fort Lauderdale airport, my absolute favorite airport down here in South Florida for domestic flights, international flights. It's just a little bit less chaotic than, say, Miami International Airport. That one is always very hectic, very crazy. But Fort Lauderdale, things just go a little bit more smoothly for everybody involved in the flight process. If you like shopping, we're about 5 miles away from Sawgrass Mills Mall. And that particular mall is a luxury mall outlet. So you can get your Gucci outlet. This shirt that I'm actually wearing right here, I got it for $30 at the Lululemon outlet. Again, if you're into, if you don't know anything about the Sawgrass Mall, it is a luxury outlet mall. So you can find stores like Gucci, and also other stores that other people shop at as well, such as Lululemon. So they have a Lululemon outlet store. If you are a fan of Lululemon, it is amazing. I got this exact polo right here for only $30. And it works pretty well here in the South Florida weather. And you can't beat it when the polos are above $80 per shirt. You're getting a pretty good discount. It's really close, right next by this exact neighborhood. Now, talking about the neighborhood, you do have your own community pool. Now, the pool right here is easy access for residents. It is a gated community with a gate located right over there. But if you move here in this neighborhood, there's multiple sport facility locations around here with Olympic-sized swimming pools, tennis courts, pickleball courts, anything that you need to do to stay athletic and enjoy the summer heat down here in South Florida. It is readily available for residents who move into this neighborhood. Now, if you need to travel for work, the interstate is very close by, less than 3 miles. If you're a big book reader and you want to read with your kids or just read books by yourself, the regional library is right next to this neighborhood as well. If you have health conditions, there is multiple top-tiered hospitals located right next to this neighborhood as well. And of course, we're in Plantation, Florida, and being in South Florida, we're not that far away from the beach, and absolutely one of my favorite beaches down here is the Fort Lauderdale beach area in Hollywood, Florida Beach. and that's going to be about a 20-minute drive east that way. So you're not too far away from any major beach, but you're far enough if there's a major storm, hurricane, you're not too close to the major flooding events from the waves from the ocean. So it gives you some protection. Talking about protection, all these new townhomes right here that we're about to go in right now are actually built with the newest hurricane standards. You're talking about fully concrete walls throughout, and that's going to provide protection for you and your family, but it's also going to provide, you know, isolation from the noise that you could hear from the outside. So there's a very loud truck right over there, and we're about to walk into our first model home. And just so you know, the model's name, if you need to know any more information, because there's only one of these left. It's right here, the Seacrest Grand. Remember, the next one is my absolute favorite, so stay tuned towards that. But we're gonna walk in here, and by the time we open this door and close it, you're not gonna hear that truck anymore. That also means you can't hear your neighbors. So now we're in the peace and quiet of this brand new construction home. One thing I like about this one, it has a nice little foyer area so you can walk in, take off your shoes. Everything's nicely done. The walls have a nice little texture to them. The ceilings are nice and tall, so you have a nice little entrance for your guests. You have a guest bathroom right off the side here. Now, once you walk in, you have this open concept area that spans out with a natural light in the back, but also this kitchen is really nice with the quartz. You have the white quartz countertops. You have the cabinets, the custom cabinets right here. And again, these ceilings are fairly tall, especially for a townhome. This is very nice. Now, these particular ones are not soft close, as you can see, but the one that we're about to see later is a little bit better than this one. So stay tuned towards that. You can tell we have the nice tile flooring throughout the bottom floor. The upstairs is going to have carpet, so just be aware of that. You may be able to talk to the builder, but there's only so many left, and with these incentives, you may not be able to change everything in the house like you would if you bought it a little bit earlier, but you are getting the best financial incentives here. The kitchen's laid out fairly nicely. Large kitchen island, great for entertaining. What I like about this home that you don't get in a lot of the other homes in South Florida, you got a nice, decent sized pantry. So that's always appreciative. You have designer lighting, so it adds a nice little flavor to your home as well. And, you know, a thoughtful layout of the kitchen itself. I would definitely put my espresso machine right here. Now, definitely a plus is, like, you know, your appliances are coming with the property as well. You have a lot of storage. And again, you have a garage with these townhomes. So this one is actually converted into an office for the agents who work here. Again, they're ready to move out of here because they're pretty much sold out. Again, it's pretty rare to buy a luxury townhome down here in South Florida with a garage. Now, in the backyard, there is a nice seating area where you can sit down, relax. If you're into looking at a hospital, this particular one, I believe right over there is the hospital, so you're not that far away from it. This would be great if you work in healthcare and you're going to be working at the HCA hospital. You can probably just ride your bicycle there if you wanted to. Just an idea. Now, upstairs, it does have carpet. This can be a pro or con for some people. Some people like having carpets upstairs because it actually takes away from the noise. So if you have small kids and whatnot, it definitely takes away from the noise. People dunk, dunk, dunk so much. Plus, the living area on this one is upstairs. They have the washing machine, dryer upstairs. So you don't have to walk up and down. You can keep all your entertaining downstairs. Meanwhile, your upstairs is where you do all your living. Right over there is the master bedroom. We're going to see that later. Now, this is the first guest bedroom. As you can see, with something like this, you get these nice large windows that let in a lot of natural light. Designer lighting above me, tall ceilings. And again, for the price, this is very hard to beat. You're not going to believe the price. So make sure you stay tuned towards that, because the price is something that, so you get these really nice tall ceilings, the designer lighting, these large windows. And when you see all this, you're just not going to believe the price. So make sure you stay tuned for the prices for both of these luxury townhomes, because you're probably not going to believe what the price is. Again, you have walk-in closets in here with some lights. So nice, big, grand ceilings. A lot of homes in South Florida have the small ceilings. The second spare bedroom is a little bit smaller, so just be aware of that with this particular model. It is more narrow. They're using it as an office for the model here. Again, nice size walk-in closet. It'd be really great, say if you had a small child, this would be a perfect size room for them. This door is storage. Again, like I always say, storage is hard to come by. Now, the bathroom upstairs, you have dual vanities in the, the other, it's not the master bathroom. So you're getting dual vanities in here and a decent size, shower area. Oh, nice size bathroom, to be quite honest. It's pretty nice. Now going in here, this is the AC unit right here. Now we're going into the master bedroom with the tray ceilings. So this is nice. It makes everything feel a lot bigger than it actually is when you get these types of ceilings. You get these nice size windows right here. And for this particular one, you can see all the nice little construction workers, nice little greenery, parking garage. So if you're into looking out at people, this is good. This is good. Again, designer lighting, very nicely set up here. This looks like it's a king size mattress to get you a general idea of how big your master bedroom would be. Again, in the master, you also have dual vanities as well. You have a nice size walk-in shower. And look at this, so you can turn on the water and not get sprayed off with cold water either. So that's a major plus. And you have your toilet right here. Again, this one is a decent size. I like the windows in the bathroom, but the other one is my favorite. So we need to get to that other one right now. And oh, the master bedroom closet. Totally forgot about this. So it is a decent size as well. So we need to get to the other one because that one is my absolute favorite. And I feel like most people would actually enjoy that one more, especially with the special deal that they're doing right now with the 4.99% interest rate for a 30-year fix. That's pretty much unbeatable right now. Like I said in my previous videos, new construction homes at this time of the year when you're watching this video have the absolute best deals. So if you're planning on buying new construction homes in South Florida, the builders always throw you the best price, the best interest rates, the best incentives right now. So it's really important to reach out to me because I work with these builders. They're the ones that told me about this one and made me drive all the way from Boca Raton down here because I thought it'd be a great option for a few of my buyers who are looking for either a townhome or something in this particular price range. I think it'd be a great for a lot of people viewing this video. So stay tuned to reach out before these last 3 townhomes are gone. Now on to the next one. Now this particular one is called the Great Ton Grand. Now, before we see this one, I just want my audience to know a little secret. So this particular builder right now just released, having put it online at the time of me making this video, they just recently texted to me for this particular model in the move-in, the early move-in ones, they're actually doing up to 3% in closing costs, willing to negotiate. So this is really big. So if you know anything about, well, we haven't talked about the price yet, we're about to. In this price range, it's not uncommon for your closing costs to be about $20,000 to $30,000 on top of your down payment. So this is a tremendous deal. The builder is willing to negotiate. Again, I work with this builder. I talk to this builder. They reach out to me. They send me all the latest updates before anybody else really has them online. So it's really important. If you want the latest information, reach out below. I can work with you with this builder, another builder, whatever builder you're looking to work with or move into a new construction home down here in South Florida. I can definitely help you, because whenever they do these updates, they send out the mass text to the people they know come to the communities regularly, film all these homes. I'm literally in all these homes, all these different neighborhoods, and they send us a text or an email to let us know all the specials before they get released to the public. So if you want the latest information, reach out to me below. By the time you see this, these may already be gone. So it's really important to act quickly when something like this comes up, so I can let you know as soon as possible. Because remember, these videos might be 2 to 3 weeks out. So these homes may already be gone, but the people who are currently working with me, they know. They already know about the specials, especially like the one we're about to see. I have a buyer who's interested in this type of home. So let's go see what it looks like inside. All right, so as you walk in, you're greeted with the foyer area, a nice size area to put off your shoes, regroup, and then when you walk into the living area, this thing is amazing. This is my favorite design of the model home. Just look behind me. We have this open floor concept, but with windows everywhere. You may not be expecting that from a townhome, but you have windows pretty much all around your seating area here. You have a window here, you have a window there, you have windows all back there on back of your porch area. And if you're a buyer like me, I absolutely love natural light. So sometimes when you think of a townhome, you think that you're not gonna get enough natural light, but this one definitely delivers. Now, let's look at this particular kitchen, the layout. Again, you have the quartz countertops. This one has, in my opinion, a much better backsplash. You have the custom cabinets again. These are soft close. The other one, they kind of hit there. So it's really important to know what you're getting when you're buying new construction homes, because just because you think it's standard or it comes with your particular model, it may not. So it's really important to know what type of features your home that you're buying actually has. Again, you have a nice size pantry here. So you have a pantry area, you have the Whirlpool appliances throughout, a very decent sized kitchen island here for entertaining, bringing guests, eating here, or you can eat right over there at your table area. Again, very nicely laid out, a lot of functional room here. You can tell you have designer lighting throughout as well. And I really like its open, fluid design here. You have the nice floors with the colors. Everything is just put together in a nice, elegant way. And just like the last one, this is your main, group entertainment type area, and all the living areas are going to be upstairs. And we also have the bathroom. So when you have guests over, you have a decent sized half bath right here, sink, toilet, and you got the garage, a 2-car garage right here behind me. If you like to take off your coat, you're paying your purse right here. Everything is laid up pretty nicely and designed nicely. Again, upstairs, we're going to have the carpet. The carpet has its pros and cons. Some people don't like carpet. Some people like it because it takes away from a lot of the sound. And once we get up the stairs, we have, again, the washing machine and dryer upstairs. That's always a plus. And before you ever get to closing on your new construction home, there's going to be a process called the blue tape. So you hear this door, it's squeaking right now. You'll get your blue tape and you'll be able to mark up any defects that you have in your new home. You don't really get this with used homes, but when you buy new construction, the blue tape process will allow you to tag literally any paint or any issue in the home before you buy it, and they'll fix pretty much everything before closing. So your blue tape process is very important to get everything noted, so when you move into your fresh new home, nothing's wrong, nothing's broken, everything is perfect. Now behind me is the master. We're going to see that in a bit. This is the AC unit. Now walking into the first bedroom here, again, you have really nice size windows, nice tall ceilings. I feel like these ceilings are taller. Everything looks bigger in this particular model. A nice size walk-in closet. In this neighborhood, it definitely loves EVs. So if you're a person who loves charging your car, there's already 1, 2, 3 Teslas out there, and there's multiple electrical cars right over there. Talking about this area, Plantation, is actually ranked, according to niche.com, number 5 in the entire state of Florida for being the most diverse. And this definitely has some pros, especially if you're into eating like me. Next door is an Italian restaurant, a French restaurant. There's my favorite Thai restaurant about 15 minutes away from here. The absolute best. If you go during lunch or dinner time, especially weekends, it's not uncommon to have in a line a wait over an hour and a half to get a table at this Thai restaurant. It is absolutely insane how delicious their food is. It tastes probably even better than Thailand. Now that one's very close by as well. You have Japanese restaurants, Korean restaurants, Vietnamese restaurants. Any type of food you like is right around here in this Plantation area. So Indian food, pretty much anything you want is located right here, and they have international supermarkets as well. So if you need certain spices, or vegetables, they have that as well. Just want to be fully aware about this area and what you're buying into. So again, you walk into this room, nice sized windows on both sides. You're thinking townhome, not going to have a lot of natural light. This one is amazing with natural light. You have your walk-in closet. Again, a very decent sized walk-in closet. And this landing area is big enough to put a desk. So if you want to study up here, do some office work, you can. The master bedroom now, we have a nice sized walk-in closet. That's a big square right here. So it's a very, very, very good size area. And now we have the master bedroom. And this master bedroom is absolutely insane because you have the designer lighting, you have the tray ceilings, you have windows all around you. So it's natural light everywhere. And this is a very, very beautiful house. I always like to test builders to see if their doors are solid or do they echo. These things are pretty solid doors. So again, you have nice tall ceilings, you have dual vanities up here, a nice size walk-in shower, the bath or the toilets right there. Everything is very, very nice for the price. Now let's talk about the price. To talk about the price, we gotta go downstairs and grab the paperwork for all the latest pricing. So stay with me, we're almost there. So before we get right to the prices, I know everybody's gonna start asking, how much is the HOA? I walked around, I saw what the neighborhood looks like. It looks very clean, it has a pool. Usually these are expensive, especially with the front gate. Usually neighborhoods like this in South Florida, it's not uncommon to be paying above $500 a month. This particular neighborhood right now, from the latest pricing right here from the builder, the HOA is $298.80 a month. And if you're wondering about, those CDD fees and everything that you have a lot of other new construction having to add into their taxes, this neighborhood, the way they built it out and the builder came in here, there's none of those fees added to your taxes to buy into this community. So that is your HOA. If you're wondering, if you're worried about a $500 plus HOA because the gate, the pool, the park, everything being taken care of, because right now they're doing some landscaping. I don't know if you can hear that, but landscaping is included with this as well, so you don't have to worry about any yard work or maintenance in that nature, and the pool is taken care of as well. Now, for the prices of these homes, the Seacrest, the 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath at 1,816 square feet, it's going to be priced at $651,065. That's the current prices right now. And then the Grayton Grand is going to have two options for you. There's going to have a premier type of finish for the home itself, or a luxury one like we just saw right here. Now the premier is going to be priced at $731,765, and it's going to be done here coming up very shortly in October, middle of October. And then the Lux is going to be done again coming at the end of October. Again, the builders, when we get towards the end of the year, that's when you get the best incentives of buying new construction. So you have these prices listed here. Just to put in perspective, the other Lux recently sold for $798,000. You're getting a big discount because it's the end of the year price. And then the previous Seacrest, the smaller one, actually sold for $699,000. So again, you're buying towards the end of the year, you're getting the best price, you're getting 3% towards closing. That covers pretty much all your closing costs. And they're going to cover to buy down your interest rate to 4.99% for a 30-year fixed mortgage. And as somebody like me who's in the fives, I'm jealous because it's kind of hard with interest rates right now. The Fed's lowering interest rates, but they're kind of going up and down, and they're not going down like everybody expected they would be. So the ability to lock in the interest rate in a new home, it puts you back about 3 or 4 years when you said you would have bought then. This is a perfect opportunity for you now. Again, the location is amazing. It's next to some great shopping areas. It's next to airports, hospitals. If you want to be next to the beach, you got a 20-so-minute drive away from here to the beach. It has everything that you need when you come down here with your new lifestyle down here in South Florida. Again, I work with a builder like Pulte Homes, GL, all these builders, I'm in and out of their neighborhoods. So if you're looking for the latest deals that are coming up, even after this video, reach out to me below, because I can help you put you in the right location, because if you go in the wrong location, it could be an absolute nightmare for you. Now, by the time you watch this video, I'm already trying to avoid another thunderstorm right behind me. Every time I film a video, there's always a thunderstorm down here in South Florida around 1 p.m. But another thing, if you watch my videos, you're always getting the information about 2 to 3 weeks out by the time you see this video. If you like the latest information of these new construction properties, right when I get them from the builder, I'm literally in and out of these new construction properties on the regularly every single week. So I know what each builder is doing in each particular neighborhood, working with a sales associate and getting to know what they offer the buyers coming into these communities. It's really important for you to reach out to me down below. And this is because I can give you the latest updates, send you text messages like I did a buyer for this particular location. Right before it even got released to the public, they already knew about the incentives and the decrease of prices compared to what they were just a while ago for the end of year sale here in this particular community. And that's something that if you just work directly with the builder, they're not going to do that. They're only going to sell you the homes in their particular community and talk about how great their community is, because that's their job. My job is to represent you as a buyer moving down here to South Florida, to make sure you get in the area, discover new places, and to find the best house for you. Now, if you like EVs and live in a very diverse area, according to niche.com, this area apparently really loves their electrical vehicles, because they're all around us in this particular neighborhood. And again, I can definitely help you find these small little cities that you may not have known about if you're just moving down here. Focus on, say, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, West Palm Beach. Areas like Plantation, Florida do exist, where you can find a very diverse area next to shopping malls, restaurants, pretty much anything you want, hospitals. It's all right here. And there's opportunities to still buy new construction down here in South Florida. So whatever you do, don't just try to go this all alone. Sometimes I've met so many people who moved into areas that they absolutely hate. And that's why, I'm a Florida native. I know this area so well, the entire state. I've lived pretty much all over it. So if I get to know you on a Zoom call, I can definitely kind of point, what cities you may enjoy the most, because I've worked with people. I've been the person relocating throughout the entire state of Florida and understand how each of these neighborhoods, the general vibe is actually like, and not just located to one area here in Florida. So again, if you like this type of style community, if you like, buying into this community, definitely reach out to me below. If you like videos like this, exploring South Florida, and about what South Florida life can be like for you when you relocate, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Definitely supports the channel. Other than that, have a great day. Take care.